Well, hello fellow champions, it's me, Johnny, the Carnivore Champion, coming to you with today's video. And in this video we're going to talk about heart health and how I used the carnivore diet in the past when I did so well to really improve my cardiovascular health. But about 6 or 7 months ago, when I tumbled off the wagon, who am I kidding? I jumped off the wagon. I dove off the wagon. And I found after my doctor's visit today that I put my heart kind of right back where it was before I got on this way of eating. Let's talk about it. So we're out here today in Salisbury, North Carolina at Dan Nicholas Park. This park encompasses a lot of great things for your family, for young children. If you're my age and you've got grandkids, what a spectacular place to spend a sunny day. You know, using a ketovore, carnivore diet, a very low-carb diet, is a great way to get in healthy, improve your cardiovascular system, among other things. But if you sit on the couch inside and you don't get outside and enjoy your new body, what was the purpose, you know? So I find myself every day that I'm off going somewhere outdoors to a local park, or a not-so-local park in this case, and just trying to make the most out of every day. All the days that I have left, I want to make the most out of them. So I'm here today at Dan Nicholas Park in Salisbury, and I'll show you some footage here of some of the things they have at the park. They have a lot of things for young kids. They have things for teenagers, adults, even older adults. There's walking trails. There's picnic benches. There's covered picnic benches. It's just an ideal place to bring your family. And if you're not from the North Carolina area, I encourage you to go and look, see what's available in your area so that you can take your newfound health with a carnivore diet and put it to use. See if you can get out there and do some walking and be out in the sunshine and just breathe fresh air, be among nature, and see if that doesn't improve your life just like the carnivore diet will. As you can see, I'm sitting here right in front of the lake here at the Dan Nicholas Park. They offer paddle boating, fishing. There's all types of wildlife out here. They have a small zoo, and this is just a great place. But today's video, I'm going to talk about how I've suffered from heart problems in the past, and I used a low-carb diet to actually markedly improve my cardiovascular condition. And blood pressure went way down, heart rate got, resting heart rate got better. Everything was better when I did the carnivore diet. But when I fell off the wagon 6 months ago, I've kind of put everything back to where it was before. Shame on me, you know. So if you've been following my channel for a while, you know that I suffer from atrial fibrillation, afib. And I had an ablation several years ago. It kind of brought me out of afib. Then when I did the carnivore diet, I got feeling really, really good. Afib was completely gone. Blood pressure was normal. All my cardiac markers were in a great place. And I felt amazing. And then when I kind of got away from carnivore and started having cheat meals, which turned into cheat days, which turned into cheat weeks, and saw my health start to deteriorate pretty fast. And as you guys know, I said in the previous video, I tried to out-exercise that terrible diet, and it didn't work. I went back into AFib. I had that episode back a little over a year ago in Kansas City, Kansas. Whether it was a heart attack or stroke, I don't know, but at this point, it really doesn't matter. I was in the hospital, and I was in dire straits. Got back on carnivore, did well, lost a bunch of weight, still in AFib, and then fell off the wagon again. I mean, what the heck is wrong with me? You know? But back on the wagon now, doing good, going strong. But I went to my doctor today, and my AFib has actually gotten worse. My resting heart rate is like in the 120s, and it's extremely irregular. So they're putting me back on blood thinners, and I'm going on a beta blocker, which is a heart medication to try to help get this under control. I'm going to do, my blood pressure was sky high. Not surprised. I've had high blood pressure in the past. But everything boils down to what I put on my plate, what I put in my mouth with my fork, you know. It all boils down to that. And I know that. I'm smart enough to know that I've been through this. I know the answers. I just don't know the answer to why I can't stick with it. But I got some sobering news today. You know, my doctor went and looked at all my medical stuff, and, you know, I'm 58 years old, going back on blood thinners, going back on heart medication. You know, I can't keep playing around. I've got to get serious about this, or are you guys going to watch me sign off for real? So, anyway, I just want to encourage you, take good care of yourself. Don't eat garbage. If you have to open a package to eat it, don't eat it. whole foods. If you're going to have vegetables, that's fine, but make sure they're organic. Eat whole foods. If you can afford grass-fed, buy it. If you can't afford grass-fed, get the best you can get. I don't always have grass-fed meat because I can't afford it, but I usually have grass-fed butter. So the butter I use is the Kerrygold salted butter. It's grass-fed, and I try to, I use pasture-raised eggs. Yeah, they're about $5 for a dozen and a half, which as the egg prices, went crazy, my eggs didn't go up or down in price because they're always very expensive. But they're very, very eggs that come from healthy chickens. Healthy chickens lay healthy eggs. So pasture-raised organic eggs is what I get. I get them from Sam's. They're great. I would encourage you to try that. They taste completely different than your $1.99 a dozen eggs, the white ones that you get at the grocery store that are mass-produced in these huge, huge, huge chicken farms. Try some pasture-raised eggs. And when you can afford it, get some grass-fed beef, lamb, chicken, whatever you eat. But really, the big thing is to get out and enjoy life. Life is too short to sit inside staring at Netflix all day. When you have a gorgeous, beautiful day, it's like 70 degrees out, it's sunny, it's beautiful. You guys can see that right there. I'm out here at a beautiful park. It's free. It cost me a dime to come in here. And I would encourage you just to savor every day, get healthy, get in shape, do some exercise, walk, lift weights, whatever you have to do after you get your diet dialed in. Especially if you're like me, you're in your 50s. Some say our best days are behind us, but I'm here to prove that if you'll follow my journey, I'll show you that maybe, just maybe, our best days are yet to come. Thanks, God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.